Student. Welcome to today's topic of Class 8 Story Writing. Here you can see some images here in this book, right? And it is given like box number 1, box number 2, box number 3, and then 4. So, what comes to your mind when I say story writing? As we all know, story means to write something, right? So here you need to write story through the help of this picture. When a picture is given to you, you need to look it carefully and then try to compose some story out of it. That is the reason it is written like stories through picture. So now let us see some key points to be kept in mind before writing story or composing a story. You can see the book. This is chapter 37. In the first line you can see it's written like writing a story is an imaginative task. Don't you think that when we see this picture, we start imagining and we start to compose words and sentences. So it requires clear understanding of the incident or incident involving some characters. You can see the picture here. If I look closer, then I can see a frog and a rat in box number 1. They are talking to each other. They are having conversation, right? And that to be, it's a greenery. There is tree, grass, and a pool is also there, right? So in this way, you need to be imaginative. You need to think that what are they thinking? What are they talking all about? So whatever you want to compose, you need to be imaginative. You need to have that imagination power so that you can compose a beautiful story out of it. So here you can see the first line is writing a story is an imaginative task. You are writing on that particular moment. It is not been done before, right? So here it requires clear understanding of the incident. Clear understanding of the incident, that means you need to see the picture carefully. You need to look it carefully and compose some sentences out of it. And involving some characters. So who are the character here? A frog and a mouse. Or we can say a rat. So the student may be asked to write a story with the help of a picture outline. As I have already mentioned that there will be some pictures like this, box number 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to see it closely and then you need to compose a story out of it. So in order to write a story, a beautiful story, what should be kept in mind? You can see this box, important points. Number 1 is written, write the story in the past tense. So you need to write in the past tense. It's not that it's going on right now after looking the picture. Isn't so? No. So here it's already, the picture is given and you need to write everything in an imaginative way through your imagination, and that to be in past tense. Okay, which is already being done. It's not like it will be going on or it's going on in present or it will be in future, right? So the first point is write the story in past tense. And the second point is introduce brief dialogue. So when you are writing something, be brief. Don't move here and there and don't leave the main topic. You need to write dialogues. And it should be brief and to the point. If here you can see two characters, that is frog and rat, you cannot include here a lion inside it, right? It should be brief and to the point wherever possible. And the third one is learn to develop the story from the given hints or picture. When someone give you such kind of picture, then you should have that power to compose it by yourself. And for that, you need to improve your imaginative skills, my dear kids. So here, the minute you get this box, you should be able to frame sentences and you need to know what exactly is happening in this particular image, and you need to compose a beautiful story out of it. So don't change the storyline in case the outline is given. And here the storyline is also given. Here the characters are also there. Here boxes is also there. Here you can see the movement of that particular animal. Okay, in different box, the movement is different. right? So you should not move from the main topic. So learn to develop the story from the given hints or picture. Whatever picture is there, try to find out stories out of it. Try to make stories out of it rather than bringing some other elements or some other pictures or images or characters to it. Now, the last one is avoid unnecessary details. There are some students who simply write whatever they like. My dear kids, it's not that way to write a story. You need to be in that particular image, character, and you need to keep your boundary within that particular image, that particular animal. You cannot introduce a human being in this picture, right? Because here you don't find any human being. It's only animal, and here in the box number 4 you can see a bird flying, right? So you need to you need to include these animals and birds in your story rather than including some other figure or character. So this is all about story writing. I hope it's easily comprehend, and I hope that you will definitely do this first exercise by looking this picture and frame. It's a homework for all of you. It's a practice for all of you. The more you practice, the more you will be good in composing story writing. So this is all about story writing. Just write it down, this important points in your grammar notebook, and then try to do this first exercise. And if you have any doubt, please feel free to call me. Thank you all.